5, 4, 3, 2.
Quality over quantity. That's what they always say. But today in our consumer society, it seems like the exact opposite. Get more bang for your buck. Buy more of something for a cheaper price. This situation happens all the time to consumers such as yourself. As an employee to the commercial fishing industry, I am experienced in determining the quality of your salmon dinner. I'm here to convince you that farm salmon is a poor quality product that is plaguing American dinners. Farm salmon is poor quality. Salmon are raised in tanks that limit the room for movement and activity. This lack of activity creates a lack of muscle mass and poor muscle development. These weaker muscles create a mushy pile of food that's put on your plate when you're at a restaurant or at your home. Consider your fish tank at home. The pump is circulating the water just to keep the water from getting dirty as fast. Without that pump, the water would get dirtier and you have to change water more often. Think about this. Would you take a drink of that water? I know I wouldn't. It's still dirty even though it's being circulated. Wild salmon have the opportunity to be active in a natural environment that allows for lots of movement, getting substantial amounts of muscle mass, giving you that plump fillet that you expect to see on your plate. Having the natural habitat be their ocean allows the ocean to do its natural duties in purifying the water of the fish's natural waste, creating a clean product for you to eat. Recent studies have shown that farm salmon have been dyed to pass off as wild salmon quality. According to Alex Roth of Seattle PI, pharmaceutical companies such as Hoffman LaRoche have been using technology to create dyes of red and pink to dye the meat of farm salmon to make it pass off as wild salmon quality. Without this dye, wild salmon gain their natural red and pink color pigment in the meat from the natural diet of krill in the ocean. Without the dye in farm salmon, the farm salmon that you'd be eating would actually be a gray or white color when it was put on your plate. What modification comes down to is having chemicals pumped through your dinner just to make it more aesthetically pleasing. What's to say that this dye is toxic to humans? According to the USA Today, this dye isn't like normal food coloring that you and I are used to. It takes a long time to get through your system. This phony product that is plaguing American dinner plates is affecting you and I both. So what's the best way to go about taking care of this situation? Be aware. When searching in the grocery bin at the store, read the label. Since 1995, the FDA has required that grocers label farm salmon products. Farm salmon may be cheaper in the grocery bin, but by paying a little more, you're getting a better quality, healthier product when you choose wild salmon. You could make Facebook groups that boycotted farm salmon, and you could make them to boycott farm salmon. But here's something to consider. Salmon farmers are capitalists like myself when I'm fishing for wild salmon in the summer. We're just out to make $1. You can't stop someone from making $1 in this country. It just doesn't work. So the best way to stick it to this farm salmon groups is by being aware. Ask the waiter at the restaurant whether the salmon is wild or farm. Read the labels at the grocery store. Be aware. Imagine this. You're at one of the most renowned restaurants in the country. There's classical music playing. It's the perfect atmosphere. The only thing that could make this better is with the perfect meal. That's why you chose Alaskan wild salmon. The waiter brings out your dinner plate and places it in front of you with some orange mushy pile in the center of it. It's the furthest thing from that red fillet you've been expecting. How can this nightmare be avoided? Consumer awareness in the seafood industry. Farm salmon is a poor quality product because of the lifestyle of the fish. Being kept in a tank all day limits movement and the development of muscles. Also being kept in that tank, they don't get a natural diet of krill, which forces pharmaceutical companies to create dyed pigments to pass the salmon off as wild quality. These are the reasons that are making this the plague of our dinner plates. How eager would you be to bite into a plate of orange mush when the slogan is lies? It's what's for dinner.